And welcome back to Comics on TV, the only show on YouTube that talks about comics on TV. Well, the only one I watch, so it doesn't matter. We're here today with something special. I just want to go back in time and talk about games that I like, or games that I used to play at least when I was a kid. So why not bring the one and only man, myth, and legend, Earl Baylon. The man is a video game legend right now, if you guys don't know that. So say hello to the world, Earl.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Earl Baylon.
And of course, resident gamer and phenom, I'll call her, Kelly. Kelly, how many times have you been on this now?
I think this is my 4th time.
Congratulations, Kelly. You have hit it now. 4 times.
You're a senior.
That's amazing.
Does that make me a co-host?
Well, yes. In fact, oh my God, it's like Regis and Kelly, or Kelly and whatever what's his name?
Michael
Strahan.
And
I have a gap too,
but
and I'm black.
no more. I think Michael left.
Yeah, he left like a couple weeks ago.
All right, guys.
It's all right.
No, still. She's like, it's my show now.
She's here to usurp.
Right? Exactly. No,
the usurper.
But I want to talk about games that we used to all play when we were kids, and how they pretty much set up what we have now for video games. Mm-hmm. So just going back, if you guys can name your probably top 3 games you played as a kid.
Top 3.
Top 2. Forget it. You know what? 1. Just name 1 game you played as a kid.
My top one is going to be Zelda 3: Link to the Past.
God, man. You got to go ahead and pull out the heavy hitters. Like, right from the jump, man.
I played that one I owned it on every console that it came out on. So I've played it like 15, 20 times. It's like probably... No, like it is hands down my favorite game.
Okay. All right. And Kelly?
I think the first actual video game that I played as a kid was Pokemon. We traveled a lot, and my parents would just give me and my brother our Game Boy, so that we wouldn't be fighting or anything like that. And I think that's what I really grew up on.
Wow. Really? Pokemon?
Yeah.
Huh. You have a favorite Pokemon?
It all started with Math Blasters, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
really?
Did you not play that?
No.
Dang. No, my
Dear
parents
God,
tried to get me
Blasters?
to learn, so they bought me the math game.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm
That's
so
where
sorry.
all of it
I'm
started.
so sorry. That's like, oh, what's your first game? Oregon Trail.
I know.
I love that game. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it
Math
sounds
Blasters.
like.
That's where it all started.
Arithmetic the game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, jeez. Well, that's usually how it can start. That can't start that way. I remember. Do you remember a game called Master Blaster? Anybody?
I remember that game.
Yeah? It was with a tank, and you'd end up
got inside,
upgrading,
yeah.
and it was ridiculous. And now that you just said Math Blast,
Didn't they have there was a series of novels, kind of like short novels?
Yeah, there were about the game.
Yeah, about the game.
That's so crazy.
Wizards
to
and
me.
Warriors.
Yeah.
A Ninja Gaiden
Oh
one.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. I remember those.
Anybody remember Ninja Gaiden?
Oh yeah, I remember Ninja Gaiden.
The new ones? No?
The new one was hella hard,
than
dude.
me.
We're like prehistoric compared
Hence
to you.
the
And this
Math
is-
Blaster.
yeah, that's true. Okay,
I know,
all right,
and
all right.
your first game was Pokemon. That was like
I was like,
Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
I
That's
was
clearly in
about
my memory
8 when
already.
it came out.
Okay.
I think it came to the US in '98, right?
I think so. It's something
Yeah.
maybe around that. I know
About,
it was
yeah,
in the
close to.
90s.
Yeah.
Close to.
I may have been in high school.
Well, okay, I mean, come on, I'm going to say this. I know everyone has to have played this. Sonic.
Yes, definitely.
Now,
Sonic has-
who's your favorite character in Sonic?
Shadow.
Shadow?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. He's supposed to have a spin-off game, but I don't know what
Is he?
happened there. That's what I
Oh.
heard, but I don't know what happened. Funding.
Sega.
There you go. You?
No, it definitely was Sonic.
Sonic? Just Sonic?
Yeah.
It wasn't like Tails or the pink...
Knuckles.
No,
version of Tails,
no,
or-
it was Sonic.
No,
Sonic
it was-
was the one who'd got everything done.
Okay, all right. I can
He's the
deal with
Mario
that.
of that world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is, right? Oh my God.
I mean,
Ooh.
I like Princess Peach, but she doesn't do much.
Except for get in trouble.
Yeah,
and then he has to
get
look for
taken.
waiver all the
1.5
time. Yeah,
seconds.
it's like
But I love her,
God,
so I'm not hating on Princess Peach.
Princess Peach. I don't know. She's not that smart. I mean, seriously, it's like a panelist van drives up and she's like, okay. She just gets in. No one
Hey,
even
look,
has to
ice
say anything. She just gets yeah,
It's
she
like,
just gets kidnapped.
That's it.
Every time. Poor guy. I would hate to have to date her. But looking into gaming as it is right now, some things that I want to do is actually go over, well, games that created the forefront for other stuff that we play now. Like, for instance, I know this is way old, but Excite Bike.
Yeah.
That game was amazing to me. It's an NES game. It's old, crazy old.
Like
it was
what?
one of the
I
first.
don't.
Yes, exactly. What, NES? No, but it's old because the thing about that game was that it allowed you to build and create a level. And while you're able to build and create a level, the cool thing was, by doing so, it set the forefront for like games like Little Big Planet,
Yes.
which I love right
Love
now.
that game.
And all those games where you're able to build your own world and then play through it.
Mario Maker.
Mario
Mario
Maker.
Maker.
Oh my God, Paper Mario. All those games. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Excite Bike. So I just wanted to say shout out to Excite Bike.
I said that was just bad.
But also a game that actually set up something that now we get to see a whole lot more as far as coming to fruition is a game that you're involved with right now, which is Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
The original Tomb Raider, I mean, if you think about
Yeah.
it, back then, that was amazing. One female heroine that people actually liked to play,
Yep.
a strong female character, you know, she had a good story, and we got to play with her and go through so many levels. Like the locales were all different and lush and blah blah blah. Without that, I mean, we wouldn't have without Tomb Raider, we wouldn't have Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
That's
Just
true.
being honest.
I'll agree.
And
And it was a lot of exploration in those old games. So
exactly. You know, puzzle solving, which is pretty much what most of the games that we play now
3D
are based
adventures.
off.
It's
Exactly. So
third
that's what made it
person.
good. That's what made it good. But going into that, you've done voiceover work, and of course, your character, of course, is
Jonah.
pretty cool. And
I'll say so.
of course,
guess.
it's weird enough. He sounds like you. I don't know why.
I know. How does he kind of moves like me too.
How did you get into that? How did you stumble into that?
I'd been acting for a while, just doing improv and commercials and stuff. And my agent just sent me the audition. We didn't know what it was because it was under a code name. And like even the sides, which is the portion of the script that they give us for the auditions, those were all code names too. The characters were all not. It was not Laura and Jonah. It was just something else. So I went in, I auditioned. They called me in for a callback, and I'm like, what is this? I asked the director there, and he was like, oh, it's a video game. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I've always wanted to do that. And I get an email or a call from my agent, and she was like, hey, you just booked that video game. They're making a new Tomb Raider. And I was like, what? Because, I was a gamer, and I lost my freaking mind. But I was backstage at one of my improv shows, so I couldn't say anything. And I was under NDA, so I couldn't tell anybody. So this is me for like a year. Must tell someone. But
Are there any other, things you're doing now, maybe an NDA that you can't speak about, but you can hint at? Or
no,
something?
there's nothing right now. I can't
No.
say anything.
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
wouldn't
no.
tell us even if something
I know.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe we can get a way around it, and be
Neither
like,
confirm
find something else.
nor deny the fact that I am working.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll let that go. I'll let that go for now. But I mean, do they have any plans that you can talk about concerning maybe you being back on the game series? Are they looking to make another one, maybe?
I don't know. I really have no idea what's going on that front. Mm-hmm. I'm supposing we're going to find out at E3, or So
See, you say it like that, and then, this is, by the time this airs, it's going to be like day 2, and then we'll be like, oh, yeah, I had no idea, and then we'll see you on stage, and you're like, hey, guys, and we're like, oh,
What
that
a
effort,
butt.
just be like that way. I mean, but hey, if it happens,
Yeah.
it's cool, we'll accept it, we'll let it roll off,
Yeah, I had to
right
lie
I'll be
to
mad.
like legions of fans.
I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm going to be mad as well,
Sorry.
so just letting you know that that's how we'll feel about it, but we still love you. We still
Thanks.
love you, it's okay.
I'll accept it.
So Kelly, how did you even get into like gaming? Because I know right now you're a resident gamer.
Like
how
I
did
said,
you get into it?
my parents
beyond
wanted me to
that.
learn some stuff.
No. I mean beyond that, there had to be a game that you were like, okay, I actually like this, and I want to keep going. I want to play more.
Oh.
And then you got into buying multiple systems. How?
Okay, so I kind of came from a family a big family, where everyone wanted to do something different at the same time. So my mom decided to get us all the consoles.
So everybody
could play the
had
games
one.
they wanted.
Oh my god.
It was awesome.
That's
Love
cool.
you, Mom.
That's genius.
So did you
actually.
have every console that was out back in the day?
Pretty much. Well, okay. So what happened originally was I think that my brother, who's a pilot, he got a PlayStation, but he would take it with him because he did mapping, photography mapping, kind of like you see on Google Maps for the government. And he would be traveling a lot in a hotel room, and there's not much to do. So he took a PlayStation with him around, and
that's cool.
So he kind of introduced me to like a few games here and there, but I didn't actually get my own first console until I won like a raffle at school, and I got like my first GameCube, and I was like, sweet. So I think Nintendo is kind of where it all started.
Okay.
I know it's weird for a GameCube, but I'm younger than you
No,
guys.
I love
No.
Okay.
GameCube. I know it doesn't get
And I
any
still
love,
have it.
but
I still have that
my
GameCube.
And is
GameCube.
it functional?
It works,
Mine
and
works,
it's plugged
too.
into my TV right now.
Mine is
Now
not
your
plugged
neighbors,
into my
as you
I
speak,
love
are breaking
Bomberman,
in your
by
house
the
and
way,
stealing it. I'm just letting you know, as you speak, your neighbors are breaking your house and stealing
Smash
it.
Brothers
That's it.
Melee.
It's gone. Oh my god!
Yes. I
Oh
love
my
that
God.
one. A lot
So
of
good.
people I know have problems with Melee.
What, that is my favorite
No.
I
one.
love that one too. I love it.
Well,
Everyone
where is
likes
it
the
the
one
problem?
just before that.
I didn't
I'm
play
not.
Problem with the toggling
On
and the
64,
joystick?
I thought it was okay. I like Melee because it's faster than
Yeah.
64.
The graphics.
Yeah.
The graphics
Yeah,
made
how
a big
true.
turn at that point.
How true.
And
That's
I didn't
actually-
like Brawl so much because of the random slips.
Yeah.
That was whack. But I haven't played Wii U so much, so.
Okay, yeah, you don't know if it's actually different.
Yeah. I played it like demo, but that was it.
And what about you as far as getting in the game yourself? Yeah.
Oh, well, my first console ever was the NES.
Okay.
And it was Duck Hunt and Gyromite. Those were my first games ever. Well, those were my first games on that system. Actually, my first console ever, I'm totally lying, was Atari 2600. It was my dad's.
Get the F. Serious.
Yeah, it was my dad's. And we would play Tank Pong and Pole Position. So I was like 3 or 4, like way young, and this system had been out for many years.
Right.
By the time the NES came out, I was already somewhat of a veteran. So I was like, Gyromite. Played a lot of Popeye.
Okay.
I played a lot of actually Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, which was like the scaled down 8-bit version of the arcade
It's
stand up.
wicked dope.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I got in Atari 2600, and then that first generation of NES games, Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, for me,
Or
I
Ghouls
think,
and Ghosts,
Oh my
is it?
god, the Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ghouls and
no,
Ghosts.
is it?
Ghosts and Goblins.
Okay,
Ghouls
yes,
and
it is
Ghosts was
Ghosts.
the
Yeah, that's
Genesis.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
For me, I think it was also NES. I had like the startup pack where it was like one cartridge that had 3 or 4 games or something like that, and I had the Olympic game where it had the little pad and
Yes.
everything, and you're supposed to run on it.
The power
And
pad? Is that what
I've I remember me and my friends growing up, we used to play the game, and I used to be the one that would cheat. And instead of running on the pad, we start running, and then I just jump off and get on, and it's not fair. And I'm like, well, why isn't it fair? Why can't I do that? It's there, I can do it, And that was my
It's 'cause you
thing.
didn't think about
exactly.
it.
Hey, it's not my fault. And then after that, everyone else started doing it, and I started saying everybody else was cheating. And I didn't want to play
That's
anymore.
not fair.
That's not fair. How dare you? That's how it was.
So did yours come with the orange zapper?
Yes, it did. Yes,
Nice.
it did. That's right. That's right. I had the one where before they made it all like metal or like gray or whatever. And blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
Yeah, I had the orange zapper, and I loved it. I hated that freaking dog on Duck Hunt. I swear I still do. I have nightmares about him, but that's my issue. Whatever. But yeah.
They're gonna turn that into a VR game, and like everybody's life is gonna change.
Yes.
It's really going to, because people will
I
end
really
up
hope that
trying
happens.
to. That would be
VR Duck Hunt.
amazing.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I'd be in for it.
I
I'd
know
be
it
in
would.
for it. But
That would be pretty down.
what I definitely will be in for is to find out everything that we at least can discuss concerning gaming at another time, because we're running out of time. So I know, right? Isn't that the worst
Getting so
part?
excited.
That's the horrible part. So, Earl, do me a huge favor. Tell people where they can find you.
Hey, how's it going? You can find me at earlbaylon.com. My Twitter is Earl_Baylon. Those are the 2 big things. But if you go to earlbaylon.com, you'll find all the rest of my
No
social media accounts.
Snapchat? You don't do Snapchat?
I do Snap. Early Be Good, but it's spelled like Johnny Be Good. I'm old.
And Kelly, what about yourself?
You can find me at any social media with the name Cranky Cupcakes with a Z at the end.
There you
Should
go.
do that.
See,
Standardize
Put it all in one thing. It's the way of the future, my friend.
I know.
Trust
Yeah, but
me.
they come out at different times, and then
I
you're
know.
like, sometimes your name's taken. It's
Exactly. You
like,
never know. know.
I
So.
feel like
Love was
being
nothing
different
new.
today.
It's
Yeah,
not fair.
so, well, for me, you can always find me here on YouTube for that hashtag show. And you guys can pay attention and stay tuned to everything that's trending in geek pop culture right here. So, check us out, continue to check us out. And remember, every great host has an even better sign off. Good night, guys.